I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
What can I do for you, my friend? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me.
Let me guess, you need something.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is.
Got something else to donate, have you? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, men of Netherstone? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job. Are you gonna search the barn or what? You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Going to be dull. No such luck.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
Oh, hi. If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum.
Imagine upending someone's life in the name of bureaucracy. People are out of touch here.
I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Too slow, slowpoke!
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Not for any reason. We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends, and I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more. Just between you and me, this pretending to be wounded thing is getting old.
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry, and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
I don't know. Maybe Greg has some ideas about how we can help Grunch get inside the walls. I can't think straight anymore.
Can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
How did the wine sack get empty?
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
How did that song go anyway?
Again. Garen, you know the room. We cook your wife.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
I'm really worried about Umi.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions. That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say? Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch!
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. Have you lost your nerve, my blood-starved sibling? Oh, did I mangle your skull too terribly? Do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in. 'cause I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Sorry, Ike, but you're not God.
Oh, I think you helped yourself.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
The state of this cart. Wait, what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered.
Something over there.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Darling, lead on.
Always nice to be wanted.
What a day.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Rechtei hathran rust. Frey valdiskdurovna. Frey vald iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag's Swamp.
Im orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun.
We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
We are not. But perhaps we can give you a chance to do deeds just as worthy of song. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Cazador's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
I know tears will not bring our children back.
It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
Hello, my dear.
There'll always be more. They spread like locusts.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
Perhaps the gods have abandoned us. Perhaps they have abandoned all of Faerun.
I pray you will succeed where we failed.
Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Wait for them. No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
The nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
We do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same. What will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear. We cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city, and it needs purging.
There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
That's curious.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
That might be worth a look.
With a flick of the wrist.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable, its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it, absorb its power.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Moving.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
No better moment. Nature will not even notice you. Gone.
looks empty. Just another crate.
Better than nothing.
Did you hear something earlier? Almost like a groan.
Well, we're by a windmill, after all. Probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
Speaking of grease, are there any sausage rolls left? Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Oh, this was a wonderful idea. Just what we needed.
I thought you might want to get your mind off
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Few days in a jail cell. Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city. One of those still
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
I hadn't thought of that.
Oh, God! Are they going to see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff!
Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Yeah.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cult had burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out that burning barn.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Oh, we're washing it. We only got away with what we have on.
These hounds make me itch. That's a bigger issue than monastery.
Is the sword cause couriers or nothing?